If you thought that SVS was capable to make only great subwoofer, well, you was wrong. The SVS Pro wireless speaker that we are going to review today is a great example of that you don't need to spend too much to take at home a great hi-fi system. And will not save you only money, but also space and time. So let's do it. Is available in two gloss finishes, the black one that you see here and a white one. Is a little bit fingerprint, just to let you know. By the way, the finish look really amazing. Is available for a retail price around 1 grand in Europe and US. And is coming with a frequency response of 42 Hz to 25 kHz. Is mounting a 1-inch alu-dome tweeter and a 5.25-inch polypropylene cone mid-bass driver. And if you don't know, it is an upgrade of the first SVS Prime wireless that is coming now with a bigger cabinet and a bigger woofer. SVS moves from a 4.5-inch to a 5.25 with a lower system acoustic tuning for be able to deliver a deeper bass and a great dynamic output. Also significant was the additions of Apple Airplay 2 for the iPhone, iOS and Google Chromecast built in for Android. So take it in mind that is the review of the last Pro model. The industrial designs look really appealing, solid and clean. Unfortunately, doesn't come with a magnet grill, but I don't have absolutely any problem with this. Look really good, really great quality, so for me is absolutely not a problem. The only problem is if you take the black finish as here, you will not see the magnet grill holes because they will stay pretty invisible right on the front baffle of the speaker, except for the white finish where the grill holes may be highly visible without grill. So not a big deal, but take it in consideration. The right speaker is the main one, the one with all functions, with all knobs on the front, and it can be placed unfortunately only on the right, and probably in my B-roll you will see it on the left. And that's for the only reason that I have all my connections, HDMI connections coming out from the TV on the left, so I don't have a long cable. Guys, I want to see the possibility to choose if the main speaker can stay on the left or on the right. Also not a big deal, but something to be aware of. SVS stuff has always come well packed with all accessories and a small remote control. Regarding accessories, we have 4-pin connectors. It's not a standard one, something unusual. We didn't saw it on any other speaker, but is a little bit short, and it will be fine if you place the speaker on a furniture, but if you place it, for example, on a speaker stand, then probably you will see this cable floating between the speaker, make it really something not nice to see it, and I would like to see from SVS a longer cables also in the accessories. Remote control look really nice, I like it. It's small and solid. The only things that I had problem with the volume knobs was stuck a little bit. I think is a problem of the not the remote control but of this remote control. So if you have something like that, you can just ask for a replacement. By the way, it features everything you really need to control your speaker. Main speaker has 2 dials, 6 presets, buttons, and I love the dimmable display that is clear, really visible from listening positions, and will give you all information that you need. On the back we can find the bass reflex port also on the secondary speaker, as you can see here, so distance from the back wall it may affect the bass performance. Not only HDMI ARC is available, but also analog and digital input, plus a subwoofer output, but we'll speak about it later. And in the end, of course, Ethernet or Wi-Fi connection. You can connect via Wi-Fi with an application smart app that is called DTS Play Fi, if I'm not wrong, or Play Fi, how you want to call it, and I'm not really a big fan of it. I spoke about it also with SVS. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a SVS smart app. But yeah, after a little bit of time I was able to connect the speaker, see it in the applications, so let's say was okay. It took me a little bit of time because I was not familiar with, but in the end I did it. By the way, it's compatible with Room, Chromecast, Airplay and a Bluetooth 5.0 with aptX. Now I don't remember if it's HD or not. You can stream your favorite music directly from your provider like Cobas, Tidals without use the DTS PlayFi app. My experience with the PlayFi app is okay, nothing interesting to say about it, doesn't feature many things. After the setup you have the possibility to enable critical listening mode, so the possibility to stream music up to 24-bit 192 kHz. Overall, not really an intuitive app and lack features like night mode or equalizations. Night mode features is something really important for me because if you connect a subwoofer, you must have the possibility to disable the subwoofer just with one click. And as we will see in the measures, as soon you connect just a cable, not only the subwoofer, something will happen in the frequency response. But wait a moment for this, because before I want to say something else about the PlayFi or PlayFi, how you call it. Overall, my experience with it, yeah, I said it is nothing special, is okay, but by enable this critical listening mode, it will really give you a beautiful, amazing quality. The only problem that I had was that when I stream music from my Cobas, for example, it was taking something between 4-5 seconds to load each song, make it, yes, slightly annoying. But it could be that, for example, you don't have this problem with iOS. I didn't test it with iOS, I tested only with Android, so just let me know in descriptions if you have it, if you use it, and what you think about it. Set up the speaker in my room, I found it really easy and quick. I have my usual spot where I review many active speakers. I give a little bit of toe in and I was really happy with the results. But before jump to the sound quality, let's take a quick look of the frequency response and the performance of the speaker, of course done in my room, in my listening positions with Room EQ Wizard and the UMIC 1 microphone. And first measures is a comparisons left-right. Of course, right is the red one and left the blue. Under 200 Hz we can observe room mode, something that is present in a typical room environment, and I can confirm a 40 Hz up to 20 kHz frequency extensions. Especially frequency response on the top end look really extended. Also when I did the auditions of the speaker I said okay, wow, it's really extended but not fatigue. Another pro point that I noticed during the auditions, so all three main bands are well managed by the crossover, resulting in a natural tuning. I cranked up the Pro Wireless till 90 dB and was sounding really clean. Also the distortions graph that I measured was incredibly clean overall, the frequency range. So guys, this speaker can play really loud, compact but really big outside, and I push it a little bit more till 100 dB where yeah, it starts to be slightly bit congested, something usual for such a compact speaker. 100 dB is really a lot of sound pressure level. Overall, incredibly satisfied with the performance. My room size is around 26 square meters, so take it in consideration. Back on subwoofer output, remember that when we review the Klipsch the 7s, I discovered that only by connecting a cable to the subwoofer output, even without connecting a subwoofer, just a RCA cable, the frequency response was changing. What was happening is that the speaker, by detecting a subwoofer, it was changing the frequency response, giving you the possibility to integrate a subwoofer in an easy way. And I did a video that I will let in description speaking about subwoofer integrations, so take a look inside if you want more information about it. But basically is that by changing the frequency response of the main speaker, so giving you slightly less amount of bass, so cutting a little bit more the bass on the main speaker, it will be more easy to integrate a subwoofer in the hi-fi stereo system. And really nice to find these features also on the SVS Prime Wireless. So when a subwoofer is detected, in our case was just a cable, it will cut in automatic the main speaker at 80 Hz, as you can see here. This was the left channels and here you have also the right channels. Really clever. Love it, and it's something that I would like to see in any power speaker. The first time that I connect the SVS Prime Wireless Pro, I immediately enjoyed the sound. Tonality was neutral and natural. No particular emphasizations in any band range, well tuned, balance, and a great timbre accuracy. All instruments and vocals sounds really realistic and good, never in your face. Imaging was not too much deep, but between the speaker as well as soundstage and dynamic, all really great. Top end, even if extended, was never aggressive, and is a speaker that doesn't try to impress you with a strange overhyped tuning that can result pumped and in the end fatigue. Great vibe, character and timing, and overall really clean and clear. So much that I enjoy any music genre. I didn't expect to enjoy classic music or jazz music. I was really surprised. Classic piano sounds really beautiful, delicious. In jazz music, cymbal sounds, it was coming with delicacy, with a great articulations on the bottom end regarding the bass. Everything sounds really beautiful. It can rock or can also deliver a plentiful bottom end in EDM, resulting in no, you don't need absolutely a subwoofer if you are not a subwoofer lover. And yes, can improve your performance if you love it, especially in home theater. By testing the speaker with my favorite movies, I noticed that all dive presents a really great intelligibility, but something was missing in the bottom end. So definitely home theater, it will need a subwoofer in my opinion. And when it comes to value for money, SVS is doing amazing subwoofer. And we didn't test only the 2000 Pro but also the 3000 Micro compact subwoofer and incredibly powerful. I will let also these in descriptions, the review of course. Back on music, I remember I was listening Vicky and Arman Alone Together album. He's a French DJ and EDM producers. Bass was damn good. I got impact, was deep and sound big and really good even at high volumes without any subwoofer. And what really surprised me that I didn't expect such a resolutions and overall really clean presentations for a powered speaker. This was really good. So as I said, even if you are a critical listener, this speaker it will give you a lot of fun. And to give you an idea how good it was, generally when I test powered speaker, I always do a comparisons between wireless streaming, so streaming your favorite music in a wireless way, and by streaming with a external streamer DAC and by connecting these to the speaker with a RCA cable, so something really standard. But I've never felt the need to do it with the Prime Wireless Pro. Wow, great. I was really satisfied with the wireless sound. Regarding comparisons, we just reviewed Klipsch the 7, so taking considerations that it's bigger, it has a bigger footprint size, and of course is slightly more expensive. Regarding sound, I have to say that in music the SVS Prime Wireless Pro is more balanced and natural, and with Klipsch the 70 is coming with more character and with a Klipsch sound signature that you may like it or not. Definitely the Prime Wireless was sounding more natural to me. Regarding home theater performance, if you are not a subwoofer lovers, I will go with Klipsch the 7 because it's able to give you more impact in actions movie with home theater, also without subwoofer. And of course, if you are thinking to add a subwoofer to the Prime Wireless Pro, then is another story. Regarding smart app and connectivity, I prefer the Klipsch was doing in a better way and is coming with more features, like as I said, equalizations and a night mode. So in the end, despite some small drawbacks like for example the smart app, I really had a lot of fun with the SVS Prime Wireless Pro. Is a review that probably arrived a little bit late, but as a reviewer I'm growing up and I really wanted to test the SVS Prime Wireless. And as you probably noticed, I'm testing a lot of active speaker at the moment. And that's only because I'm starting to having a lot of fun with this stuff, and I'm always more convinced that you really don't need to spend out of money to bring a good sound at home. From that out is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If yes, hit the like buttons. As always, take in consideration to subscribe to the channel to support my work, and see you soon. Peace.